Hi, this is Desmond Cabrera coming to you from Manassas, Virginia. Have you heard what is the latest way of making money with cryptocurrencies? Masternodes. Now, masternodes have been around for a long time, but now people are realizing the power of masternodes as an alternative way of making money as opposed to mining, because mining has been having problems, as opposed to just buying and holding, because that is also has problems because Bitcoin has been going up and down. It has affected the mining and it has affected people buying and holding. People are afraid. So they've now realized that master nodes is where it's at in order to make money. Have you noticed that there are all these companies coming out with master nodes, multi-level marketing companies? Now, they're basically going to do the hosting for you, and they're charging you an enormous amount of money in order to do this. So you got to be careful with which company you get involved with and stuff. And then there are other companies now that are combining mining and master nodes and then giving you a percentage of that. So there are all kinds of things coming out, but it's all down to the bottom line: master nodes. Now I want to review a company that's called Passive Node System. Now, I'm going to tell you right off from the top that I'm an affiliate of this program, but I love this program because I know the owners. The owners are solid. The owners are also honest. The owners, this has started in April of 2018. I've known the owners now for years, and I know that these guys are really going to do right by us and have been doing this now since I've joined them. So I want to show you, and I want to give a quick review of what they have available to you before, especially if you're doing your due diligence, before you go join any of these companies. Take a look at this, because this is really a solid master node, a way of making money with master nodes. Check it out. So let's go to passivenodesystem.com. Okay, so here we are in passivenodesystem.com. So let me show you real quick what we have here. Why you should choose these people, who we are, testimonials, and prices. I'm going to tell you about this. First of all, why you should choose them: because they are transparent, because they do training, and they do support. Very, very important. These guys are there to help you. They will train you, on how to set up your wallets and how to do all this stuff, which I'm going to tell you about. They are 100% transparent. I've seen this, because every Friday they're going to report to you exactly how much they've made and who's earned what. So every Friday you get paid. So they're, I love this system. I love these guys. Here are the guys. This is Matt Feast, who's one of the joint owners, and Wayne Look. Now you can find these guys on Facebook. You can reach out to them, talk to them, so you can see who we are. And here's a testimonial. And before we get into the price, before you get into the actual price, I want to tell you a little bit more before you learn exactly. Now, the price is phenomenal. It is not something that that's going to break your bank. But now, we go to what is a master node. They're going to basically have all the information. Here is figure what is a master node. If you don't know what a master node is, if you go to this website, masternodes.online, they will show you all the different master nodes, all the different coins that are holding master nodes. I'll give you a quick what is a master node. In masternode, basically you're staking coins. You're holding coins for that particular coin. You're holding them. And what they do is they give you rewards every day for holding them. So that's what's called staking. So you show proof of stake, POS, proof of stake, which means you're proving to them that you're holding whatever number of coins they say will constitute a master node. So some of them are 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. Each one is different. So if they say, let's say they say, okay, you must hold 1,000 coins. Now you must have 1,000 coins. You have to buy 1,000 coins and put them in a server, put them aside, and show them that you have these coins. So they will reward you every day for doing that. That was called proof of stake, as opposed to proof of work, which is POW. Proof of work is what Bitcoin does, or all the coins will do mining. When they mine, they have to prove that they did the work and that they created or solved the algorithm to get the coin. So they get rewarded, or they get a piece of the coin for solving the algorithm and creating the coin. Or they have to they have to confirm the transactions that are being done. There are millions of transactions being done constantly throughout the internet. So they have to prove that they confirmed one of the transactions, and then they get, again, a tiny bit of coin for doing those proofs. That's called proof of work. Okay, so we go back. So in this masternodes.online, they'll show. I'm going to show you this in a minute, but of all the different coins that they have available for you to mine. Now you could do this on your own. If you really, really want to work on it, you could do it on your own. This is not brain surgery. But if you're like most of us, and I'm one of them, if you don't want to do the work of figuring out how to hold, because you got to then get a server, you have to buy the service, and then you have to put the coins on there. You have to make sure you keep track and everything else. If you want to do that, you can learn how to do that. I didn't want to learn how to do that. So that's the service that these guys are supplying. They are now doing the work of getting the server, putting the coins on the server, holding the coins, proving to the coins that we have the master nodes, and then we share in the rewards that they give every day. But we're paid every Friday. So it's crucial that you understand what service you're getting. These guys are now they're hosting your master nodes for you. They're the ones who are keeping track of them. They're the ones who are reporting to us every Friday how many coins were given, separating them. We are a co-op, so we are buying shares in a master node. For example, let's say there are 1,000 coins in a master node. 1,000 coins in a master node may be $1,000. Now, if you have $1,000, you could buy the whole master node. That's cool. But the passive node system, what they're doing is they're creating shares. Let's say there are 10 shares. So it's $100 per share. So now you could buy 100, you could buy one share, buy 100 coins, you buy one share, you get 1/10 of the awards every Friday. If you buy 2 shares, you buy 2 shares, 3 shares, 4, as many as you want. Or once you get paid, you could go back and buy the shares, buy another share if you have enough. Or once you get paid, you could take out that money and change it back to Bitcoin and get paid that way. So you have different ways of doing this now. And another thing you should know is that you do have access to the coins that you put into the master node. You can get those back, but you want to also offer them to the other members so that we don't crash that master node. We have to maintain at least 1,000 coins, let's say. And if you have 100 and you want to take them out, you can. You have access to your money anytime you want. But you want to offer that 100 to another member so that we maintain the master node for the rest of the members. Okay, so that's, those are the services that we have here. So we're not holding any of your monies. You have access to them anytime. Anything that you earn, you could take it and move it forward into a Bitcoin. This is a great way of making money, much more secure than the mining, much easier to do. All you have to do is set up a wallet and get your coins in through there. We'll show you how to do that in a moment. Okay, so moving forward, let me show you. If I go here to, this is the membership account. If I go to the training area, well, you cannot get into the training area unless you have a password. Okay, so I had a password and I got into this training area. So I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to show you what you're getting. First, you're getting a tutorial of the process of what's going on. You also have, okay, I didn't show you this. You have a chat now here. You can chat with our people at PNS in case you have questions on here. But we also have a private Discord group, which I'm going to show you in a moment as well. So, if they don't find them here, you'll find them on Discord. So the training area is giving you all the information that you need. They've already given you a lot of free information as to what is a master node and how to find master nodes and everything else. So you've already gotten all of that. So here is our process of our training area, what you're going to get. This is the Discord group that I was telling you about. So you can join the Discord group because this is where we do all of our transactions and communications and training is on Discord. Okay, so that's it's like a Facebook, it's a Twitter, it's a private social network. So it shows you here how to use Discord. You now have how to do your own research. You must do your own due diligence. Do not rely on anybody else's information. Learn about the coin. Learn about the value of the coin, because these coins are coming out. I mean, we have over 2,000 cryptocurrencies or altcoins, alternative coins to Bitcoin, that are coming out every day. We're doing the best we can to do the research for you, but you have to be the one and be responsible for your actions and your decisions, okay? Here is how to download software wallets. I'm going to show you a wallet, but each wallet has its own place where you can go to download the wallet. It's easy once you have the wallet there, because the wallet is where you're going to go from. First, when you're going to buy a coin, you have to go get Bitcoin. From the Bitcoin, you go to the trading platform and you buy the coins. Once you buy the coins, you put them into your wallet. Once you got them in your wallet, you transfer them over to the passive node system wallet. And in your wallet, you have a receipt there. It's recorded there exactly how many coins you passed over, and you give them that information. I'll show you that in a moment. So, okay, if you need Dropbox, you have this here. Again, and here what I just explained to you is going to be done right here on this tutorial. Buying coins from an exchange. Most of the exchanges are Cryptopia, CryptoBridge, South Exchange, and CoinChange.io. So that's how you do that. Now, how you buy a seat or how you buy a share. We call it a seat or a share in our master nodes. Remember, the master nodes are sometimes could be a little expensive and could be could be costly. So, which means the same thing. But when you buy a share, you're buying a part of it. You could buy the whole thing. You could buy as many as you want. You could buy them periodically, and we build them and we continue building them. And I'm going to show you how to do that also. Here's the thing. Fridays is payday. It's very cool. On Friday, they're going to report to you. This is the number of coins we've gotten. These are the shares that you've bought. This is the amount that you get. Again, you could take if you bought a particular coin and you want to take that coin, those earnings, and change them back to Bitcoin, you can, no problem. If you want to give up your seat, you will sell that seat or those seats to another member, so that this way we maintain that master node. But you have access to all your monies all the time, so it's all good. Okay, here are some tips on how to work with Discord. It's a social network system. Sometimes this is Polish. Sometimes you may have a little issue with the wallet. It may not sync to the network. It may stall, or they may update it. They may update the wallet. You have to learn how to do that. Our people have all of these already set up for you. If it's not syncing, we're doing Polish, we're doing Renium. If you need to update the wallet. So all this training is all here once you become a member. Now, remember I was going to tell you about the membership, right? Now, this is incredible. Let me tell you now. Let's go back to the homepage and let's go to the prices. Because for this training, there are only two levels. There is the gold level. The gold level is $199 forever. This is a one-time payment. Okay? For the gold level, you have access to the training area. You have access to our private Discord server. And you have the ability to buy as many seats you want in any of our master nodes, as many master nodes as you want, or as many master nodes as we have. So because I just saw that there are some companies who are charging you, if you have one master node, that to have a certain amount of money you have to pay, and you have to pay them monthly. And if you have more master nodes, you have to pay a higher price every month. This is a one-time payment. Also, you have the ability now. Here's another thing. We have another thing called staking pools. The difference between staking and a master node. In a master node, you need a certain amount of coins. Let's say 1,000 coins. But in staking, if you don't have it, let's say you have only 400 or 500 coins, they allow you to stake them, and they'll pay you. It's not as much as you will get with the master node, but you will get paid for just holding as many coins as you can. Very cool. So in some cases, we feel that staking the coins is better than holding the master nodes. So we're doing both. And you have the ability to choose whichever or both if you want. Just on a $200 or $199, a one-time fee. I love this. Like I just saw these guys are charging incredible amounts of money. They're charging that for almost monthly, But anyway, let me not get into that. I'm not talking about other people. Anyway, so here's a platinum membership for $299 forever. One-time fee of $299. You have the same things. You have the training area. You have the Discord server. You have as many seats as you want in the master nodes. You have the staking pools, and you have one-on-one training with the admin. These guys are very knowledgeable. You will have access to these guys. They will help you on the gold level, but they will work with you individually on the platinum level. And here is the key. You get 40% commissions. This is an affiliate program. This is not multi-level. This is just one level. Whoever you bring in you only get paid for their membership. If you bring them in, you get 40% of the commission, which would be 40% of $199 or 40% of $299. These are one-time fees. Just so you understand this, again, one time, and you have access to this forever. The only other thing that you pay for, there's just one more pay that you do. I'm going to tell you about that later, okay? But it's not a lot either. Don't worry about that. So that's what you get for that. Now, so let me show you what a Polis wallet looks like so you understand what this is. You would go to Polis and you would download their wallet. And this is what it basically looks like. And this is where all your transactions are going to be. And you could, this is where you would send, if you want to send to a particular wallet address, you send them here. This is where you will receive, if you want to receive them. You can see what, if you want to get them first. Remember that you're gonna get Bitcoin. Go to the let's say in this case I went to Cryptopia. I go to Cryptopia, I buy Polis. Then I take the Polis from Cryptopia and I send it to my wallet here, so I receive it here. Then I go to send it to PNS or a passive node system. Here are all my transactions, what I sent, what I got back. So if we got the overview, this is the overview. This is sending to PNS. As you can see, I sent them 20. This is PNS sending them back to me. They sent me 5. They sent me 4. They sent me 7. I sent PNS 60. You see? So here are all your transactions. And once you do that, they'll show you. You basically have to go to the Discord group and show them or proof, or when you make a transaction, you go to the Discord group and you say, I made this transaction. Here's the transaction ID. This is the amount of coins that I sent. And here's the wallet that I want you to send me back coins when you get them. And you would create that here. All of this information is on the training. And so I just wanted to show you what a wallet looks like. So you would have one of these wallets for every coin that you have. We have whichever coins you have, you will go to their site, pick up the wallet, have it on your desktop, or so you'll keep track of all your wallets and all of your income and everything else. Okay. Let's move on to the Discord. This is where Discord, this is the social network that I was telling you about. This is where we meet. This is where we train. This is where we tell you all about the coins and what's going on with them. Okay. So here are a couple of resources if you want to look at a place to go. Here is masternodes.online. This is just a resource to find out about the different coins. For example, here is Polis. This is one of the coins that we are building master nodes for, and I'm going to show you about that in a moment. First of all, let's see how many do we need down here. How many? This is what's required for Polis to have a master node is 1,000 Polis, 1,000 coins. How much is each coin? The price is approximately 93 cents. A little over 93 cents. So how much is a master node worth, or what does it cost you? $936.67. This is what a master node is will basically pay you. Or I'm sorry, this is what a master node costs. $936. Let's see what we get back. On a daily basis, you will be earning $3.82 approximately. I'm going to round these off. $3.82, which comes out to approximately $26.75 a week, which comes out to approximately $114 a month, and approximately $1,394 a year. Now, if you think about that for a second, if you get $114 of 936, that's approximately 12% a month. This is passive income. And maybe 12% doesn't sound very impressive to you, but think about this. Once you have basically, it's going to take if you think about it, $100 a month for $900 is going to be under 8 months for you to get your money back. If you pulled it out and you pulled it out and you pulled it out, about, I'm rounding this off. I'm not giving you the specifics. Let's say 8 months. In 8 months, you've now gotten your money back. Everything after that, now you got $114 coming in monthly, free of charge. All you did is put in $936. And let me show you something else that might happen. Let's take a look at the graph here of how Polis started. Of course, it started down here at about 2 cents. And it went up, 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 up. Everybody got really excited about this coin. I don't know why. It went up to $11. This was $11 a coin. So now at $11 times 1,000 is $11,000. That's what a master node was worth back then. This is around January of 2018. Now notice the spike. All of a sudden, I don't know why, this thing went up to over $55 a coin. So that means this master node was worth $55,000 in the beginning of January. So had you bought this at 2 cents in December of 2017, and you were fortunate enough to catch it, and then it went up to $55, ridiculous. All of a sudden, this thing started to go slowly down. So we're now down here at 93 cents. And it was at $1 not so long ago. But it's now at 93. So you realize what's going on here now. These coins will be worth a lot of money. And at this point here, you will be earning a lot more as well. So that's for that. That's for Polis, and that's one of the master nodes that we're holding. I just wanted to give you another resource. This is called masternodes.pro. In masternodes.pro, you can also find all these different coins and find out about how much they're worth. If you look at this one, here's Dash. Dash is the mother of all master nodes because Dash was the first coin to create a master node. They also gave people who held the master nodes the ability to vote on their decisions on how their company was going to grow. Notice this master node. It's $1,000 coins rather, that they need. And each coin is worth $141 at this point. It's gone up to over 200. So one master node is $141,000. You see, so these master nodes can run from 100, from 141,000 to, if you go all the way down here, a master node is $8, $8.75. So it can go as low as $8.75 for one master node to as high as $140,000. I mean, even higher than that. It's gone up to $250,000 with Dash, because Dash was over at $250 and it's gone down. So I want to show you a report that they do. I'm going to eliminate the names here, so to protect the innocent, let's say. Here is a Polis report that is done every Friday. Part of the service is that they will report to you every Friday what you've earned and how much you've earned. So let's take a look and let's break this down. This is for the 24th of August. So this is the latest report for Polis. Okay, we're now working with Polis. How many master nodes do we have with Polis? We have 4 master nodes, which means we have 4,000 coins, because each Polis master node is 1,000 coins. Okay, so let's break this down. Here is what's the coins that are invested for each individual person. 480 for this person, 1,120 for this person, 140, 100. And what do they represent? They represent, in the higher cases, this represents 28% of these 4 master nodes. 28% means that person has earned 36 coins. That person, this is one of the owners, so he's not being charged. But everybody, if you notice here, is being charged 5%. I remember I was going to tell you about what people are being charged. This is the only other charge that you get for the service that you're getting. Whenever they get coins and they transfer them over from their wallet to your wallet, there is a 5% charge. And it's 5% of the coins that you've earned. So that's 5%, let's say, of 4.55. 5% is 20.22, right? So this is the amount that they would pay you. This is the amount of coins that they're giving you. This is not dollars. These are coins. 4.32 coins this person would have earned if they had basically 140 coins invested. Now that person can keep holding those. You can hold those until you create another seat and buy another seat in Polis, or you could take them out and take that 432, which is basically about $4. You could change it and go back to Bitcoin if you want. Remember, we said that at any given time. If you want to sell those coins that you have, or if you want to sell this 140 coins that you have, you offer them to the co-op owners, to the other owners. They will buy this in order to maintain this particular masternodes. To maintain this, that somebody has to buy that 140. So if you wanted to get out and take your 140, you can, not a problem, But the best way to do it, and the way we want and recommend, is that you sell it, offer it on Discord, offer it to the other members, and they will buy that off of you. So this way we maintain the 4 master nodes. We don't lose on the master nodes and stuff. You see, so everyone gets a certain percentage depending on the number of coins you got. Everyone is charged 5%, and these are the coins that they would send you directly to your wallet. Every Friday you get this. I love Fridays for that now. You see, so here are the different owners, how much they have, and then every time we get, if you come in later, you decide if you want to get into Polis, you buy some coins, we put them on the side until we have 1,000 coins. We buy another master node, and then you become part of that one. So to recap, this is one of the best places that I think that you can buy master nodes. You have access to your master nodes. You're working with people of integrity. You're working with people who want to help you, who are going to train you. This is very easy. This is passive income. You do not have to do anything other than set up your wallet, buy the coins, send them to the passive node system. Then Once you get, every Friday, they send you coins. If you have enough to buy another seat, you buy another seat, or you could take it out and change it back to Bitcoin and create that income that way. You can buy as many seats as you want. So we're now working to we have about 6 or 7 coins that we're holding masternodes for, and a few that we're doing pools or staking pools for. It's very important that you also understand that there are no guarantees here, because these coins are doing well now. As you saw, Polis went up to $55 and then it dropped down to 93 cents, so they fluctuate, and who knows where they will go. And so you want to do your due diligence and find a coin that you feel you're comfortable with, or that you see that it has a value, that it has people working with it, that has a good structure, a good infrastructure, that it has a lot of movement. People are buying and trading it. So you want to do that before you get involved in any of these coins. So when you come in, you will have a choice of various coins that you want to pick up. You want to go to those resources to see what is the return of interest, ROI, return on interest. But that is not the deciding factor. The deciding factor should be whether or not this is a coin of value, whether it is a coin that has potential for future, to continue in the future. So you have to do a little homework. But once you do the homework and once you set up the wallet, once you buy into the coin, everything else is easy. So I highly recommend that you take a look at Passive Node System. Of course, I have an affiliate link so that you can check into it and see. You can contact me for more information. So this is Edwin Cabrera signing off here in Manassas, Virginia. Remember, there are no income claims here. We cannot claim any kind of income, or that you are going to make money, you're not going to make money. It all depends on how the coin continues to build. But you can depend on the fact that we have a solid group of people who are going to be responsible and hold those coins for you. So, this is Edwin Cabrera signing off here in Manassas, Virginia. Bye.